you've ever asked the question, School of Nursing or university, then this video is for you. Here is the honest difference between both parts. I've gotten this question a couple of times. My DMs are full and I've explained over and over again, but let me make it clearer. Let's get right into it. The first difference is the duration of study. At the university, you're going to study nursing for 5 years, while at the College of Nursing, it is now 4 years. It used to be 3 years. I'm not sure if there are still facilities that are running that, but now it is supposed to be 4 years. Before you rush and make your decision because of the duration of study that, oh, College of Nursing is shorter, so let me just go through that. Hold on, okay? The university might take longer, but your qualification after is of a higher level. You're going to be finishing with a bachelor's, while I think the College of Nursing is, I think it's now an HND. I'm not really sure, but whatever it is, the BSc degree is definitely higher. Another difference is the training style. So for universities, we have theory. We also have a lot of practical, which is a common misconception that I want to correct today. Okay, this is something that comes up whenever there are sparks between both parties, people that went to the School of Nursing versus those that went to the university. I say, oh, from the day one that they were in School of Nursing, they've been doing practical. Hold on, from 200 level in the university, we also begin practicals. So I don't really get that argument. That argument doesn't hold water near me. But yeah, let me just move on and explain to you. So now in the university, you're going to have theory, like we go into the details, okay? The theory, you're going to have research, and then you have your clinicals. Meanwhile, for College of Nursing, at least from what I understand, they usually focus more on the practical aspect. Another difference is in the career opportunities, and I want to bring it home here to Nigeria. If you go to a School of Nursing and you finish faster, right, the scale of your pay is going to be low. I can't remember the exact number that they start from, but they are starting at a lower level on the government payroll, right, compared to those that finish with a BNSC. So even if you finish before me, and see, let me even break this thing down properly, okay? I'm trying to speak English, but let me explain properly to you. When you finish from a School of Nursing, right, you are going to start your journey as an NO2. I'm talking to those that want to work in Nigeria. I'm trying to explain it to you, okay? When people ask me this question, I will say, if you are trying to do fast, you want to leave the country, that is your own goal. Maybe you can go for College of Nursing. You people have the money to quickly jackpot immediately, no wala. But if you're still going to struggle in this country, your best bet is to first go straight to the BNSC, okay? Because when you're entering into the workforce, you're going to start as NO2, right? Yes, NO2. And the next step after NO2 is NO1. Then after NO1 is now SNO. Meanwhile, someone who is a degree holder from the university is going to graduate after their internship and NYSC and coming straight into SNO. So someone who finished for a School of Nursing is going to be starting here. And then the person that finished from a university is starting here. Now, you might want to say that, but they're not going straight into the workforce from school. The internship thing, honestly, I don't see the difference between it and working. I do not see the difference between it and even NYSC. So you're actually going into the workforce, okay? But even the internship salary is still going to be higher than that of an NO2. I hope people are understanding what I'm saying. Now, how many years does it take you to progress? Your career progression between the NO2 and NO1 is 3 years. It's until 3 years before you will promote. Then between NO1 and SNO, another 3 years before you will get there. At least if I am correct, based on the last formation that I had, okay? Now, even if you finish from school and say, oh, you still do internship, you will still do NYSC, that is just 2 years. That is just 2 years. I hope you understand what I am saying. So this kind of thing, it really causes a lot of, friction in some cases. Not everywhere. Honestly, I have not experienced it personally, but I've heard it happen to people where somebody is upset that, oh, you're just coming from nowhere and you're going to be their boss. That is just how it is, okay? So now let's forget about seniority. Your salary as well. Your salary, if you go to School of Nursing, your entry salary is definitely lower compared to the entry salary for someone that went to the university. So I hope this difference is clearer now. How do you even get into any of these institutions to study nursing? Before, I don't think JAMB was a necessity. I don't think it was mandatory to get into the School of Nursing, but now it is. So why not just go to the university if you're going to write the JAMB? Please just go to the university. Just go to the university. Now, another thing is, if you want to top up and then get a degree after your School of Nursing, let's just imagine you went to School of Nursing first. You've done 4 years in School of Nursing and you want to have a degree. Do you know that you'll be going back to 200 level in the university? So 200, 300, 400, 500, you're going to do another 4 years. Now, if you were thinking of time, if speed was your motivation for choosing 4 years instead of 5, have you not wasted 8? Maybe it's not a waste anyways. Have you not spent 8 now instead of 5? Are you seeing where I am coming from? What else? What other differences do we have? And there are many nurses who start from School of Nursing but eventually go back to the university to have their degree. So instead of going all around like that, in my opinion, I would advise anybody to go to a university instead of a School of Nursing. But at the end of the day, it is your decision to make. I cannot make your decision for you. But basically, here are the differences between them. So it is your turn to choose. It is in your hand. Your destiny is in your hand.